War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. A quote by English novelist George Orwell that, in my opinion, depicts the reality of today's society. From the very beginning of time and of life itself, people have striven to be free, to be autonomous, and to achieve all their personal goals. But the very concept of life has made this impossible. Everything works in unison. The sun exists because of chemical reactions that are constantly happening within this one. Plants grow from the essence of the sun. The moon is the Earth's companion because of gravity and opposing forces, yet man believes to be at the center of it all. Today, I will talk about how we have rendered ourselves slaves to doctrines, ideologies, and society itself. To be human means to question our existence when before and after we are long gone we'll keep asking the same question. Why are we here? What is the meaning of our life? Philosopher has spent their whole life trying to solve this mystery. The creation of pessimism, absurdism, existentialism, and many more ideologies have been created to give meaning to this mystery. When a person is forced to live a monotonous existence that is plagued by uncertainty and turmoil, this one must fall back into a cause greater than himself. Some individuals decide to follow religious belief to make their lives worth living. Christianity, Buddhism, Islam. Some men decide to follow science, creativity, and the wonders of the world, while men are much greedier and cruel. They care not for others, for selfishness is what defines them. They focus on power, on stepping over everyone and everything as long as they can control it all. These are the worst of all, for they are deceivers who take the forsaken under their wings and control them like puppets. Many examples of these type of men are Adolf Hitler, Castro, Stalin, and Mussolini. A person is given the whole world for them to explore, yet they refuse to do anything but follow blindly the dream of a stranger. Those men in power have created separations within society and the world. They have created machines that cut down the individual's will to dream and to fly. They control the masses, and like cattle we follow blindly each and every order they give, who raise arms against each other and slaughter our brothers and sisters. Religion is another tool that limits our freedom. It has been embedded in our minds that all different opinions or values that are contrary to ours must be wrong. Religion teaches us to love and to forgive, yet we do not listen to the teachings and use it for our own benefit. The Catholic Church has endorsed murderers and deceivers as long as it had benefited them. The conquest of the Americas is a prime example. The Catholic Church endorsed the Spanish and Portuguese crown during the Age of Discovery and gave them the right of conquest for most of the America. The Requerimiento of 1512 served as a legal doctrine mandating that the native people of the America accepted the Spanish crown power over the region. The Requerimiento also mandated the conversion of the native people to Catholicism, and all those who refused were met with the all loving and forgiving embrace of death. God is dead, God remains dead, and we have killed him. A quote by German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche that refers to the translation from a German culture that focused on Christianity to a German society that focused on the technological revolution and the expansion of power, hinting to the events that would lead to World War One and World War Two. My interpretation of this quote is quite different. I believe that this quote could be the blueprint for man. Religion it is an important aspect to most of us, but I believe that this has done much damage to our society, splitting people apart and making them slaves to ideology. Society has tried to control man from the very beginning of time. It has put shackles on all of us and made us behave a certain way to fit in and to be an effective member of this one. We carry on as shadows of our past selves. We wanted to change the world, to discover new things, to paint and to laugh. Yet now we work, sleep, and eat like rabbits. Society and its expectations have made man a mere shadow of what he could have been. It has cut down all our dreams and aspirations and flush down the drain all our creativity. Today, a person is supposed to follow a single path in life. We must go to college, get a job that we don't like, marry someone that we don't love, have a single kid because we can't afford to have four mouths to feed, work until we're 68 and hopefully die in a quiet hospital bed without anyone to hold onto our hands or memories. Even after all the pain and suffering that plague man, after all the things that are constantly trying to imprison us, we still prevail. There's still room for us to paint and to love, but until man realizes that he is not a slave, that no matter what society, the people in the power, or even religion say, we are free because that is our birthright. We come into existence weak and frail. We may die alone in a cold place, yet no one should have the right to imprison us, not those who proclaim themselves better than us, or those who force their dreams upon our life. God is dead, we are his murderers, yet he lives inside us all and begs us to pursue the freedom that his sacrifice granted us. War is dead, freedom is freedom, and ignorance is weakness.